Hey Mavericks, Coach Brady here. Just another little film breakdown from last night's game. A couple things I wanted to show you, so I'll try and run through these quickly. I have a few videos to look at. Now, the first one we want to start with is a good defensive possession that we had that didn't end quite as well as we wanted it to. So we see here we're putting good pressure on the ball. Noah's giving that guy a lot of trouble. Dylan's coming to close out, looking to block that pass. He doesn't get it, but here comes Owen. Perfect position. Stops the drive. Dylan's working on the double team there, and he actually tips that pass. Luke also tips the pass. Doesn't get a handle on it. 15 gets it back. Throws a really bad pass over there to not very dangerous guy. Again, we're putting pressure on him from two sides, just like we should. He fumbles the ball. Noah tries to get it. He can't quite get it. Dylan tries to steal it. He can't quite steal it. Put this guy in a bad spot again. He gets it over to 30. And finally, we reach in and get the foul. And that was a pretty weak foul, but it was a reach in. And what we want to learn from this video is when we get the offense stuck like this, we should be getting pumped up by it. Not getting frustrated. They're the ones that need to be getting frustrated by this. They can't do anything. We're stopping them. Every time we make them throw a bad pass or go backwards, we should get more encouraged by our defense. So let's watch this in real time. We're making good plays everywhere. Offense is frustrated. They are going to throw a bad pass or a bad shot here any second if we will just be patient. So again, I don't love the foul call, but it is what it is. Okay, next play. This is a good inbound defense play here. Dogs throw it in the corner, which is never a good idea. This guy gets stuck, and Charlie makes sure that he stays there. Look at Charlie jumping, making himself big, cutting off the passing lanes, and he gets this guy in a bad situation. Luke sees it, and Luke comes over to slap the double team on him, and they are not going to let this guy out of the corner. So Luke's going for the steal. Now, this little guy, number 30, comes over and tries to help, which, that's not going to help. You're going to be stuck in the corner too. Jace goes to cut him off, and the guy does get it to him, but again, now he's stuck in the corner. Luke and Charlie don't let go of that double team. Luke finally reaches in, steals the ball. Actually, they called that jump ball pretty quick. I think that probably should have been Luke's ball. So let's watch this again in real time. Oops. Charlie jumps right on him, won't let him pass it out. Luke puts on the double team, and eventually get the jump ball. Excellent defense, boys, on that one. Say hi to Buddy. Okay, this play is an inbounds pass again for the Dogs. We see all their guys lined up over here, and we know when that happens, probably they're going to be crashing down, looking for a quick layup. So Luke knows that, Noah knows that. You can tell by the way they're standing. They're looking back over their shoulder. They're waiting for that crash down. And here comes. Luke sees it. Good job. Puts his hand on the ball. Gets possession, takes one dribble. Stops and gets it out to Jace. So excellent job, Luke, there. Let's see what else happens on this video. Okay, so look at that. So Jace comes down. Sorry. Look at the hole back there. Luke sees it. Luke goes to the open space, calls for the pass. Jace gives him a really good bounce pass down there. Right to him. Luke gathers it. Good catch. He's got pressure coming. He gets off the shot. I like the shot. It's a good shot. Now watch Jace here. Jace does the good dive, getting the rebound, and let's see how he got there. So a lot of times when we make a pass like this, we stand there and we watch what the guy's going to do with our great pass. but not Jace. He keeps going to the basket, to the back door. He knows the rebound is likely coming that way if there is one. So he gets it. He's stuck. He's stuck. He's stuck underneath the goal. So the only way he's looking for an outlet, but I think that guy in front of him has got him blocked. So he's going to look to shoot it. He's underneath the rim completely. So he's going to have to spin this ball so that the ball hits the backboard and kicks to the right. It's the only way it goes in. And look at this. He did it. And look at Dylan. Dylan liked it. Look at Dylan's face. Yes. So let's let that run. I agree with you, Dylan. That was a pretty amazing shot by Jace. Okay, next one. This is our buzzer beater at halftime. I'll just let this run so you can hear it. You'll hear the countdown come in here in a second. As soon as Tanner gets the ball, fans start counting it down. 13. 5, 4, 3, 2. There's the buzzer. You hear it? There's the buzzer. So that's how good that call was. Should not have missed that one. Okay, next one. This is a good defensive play by Dylan. Now, one thing we talked about the whole game is adjusting to the referees. We know the referees were calling everything. We told you guys that before the game even started. They're calling everything. We can't be reaching in. We can't be getting silly fouls. So watch Dylan's defense here. He keeps his distance, but his arms are big. He's moving his feet. He's staying in front of the guy. He's getting his arms in the way. He gets screened here, but Charlie comes and helps. So, watch this as this guy clears out. Dylan stays for the double team, and they get 30 in a bad spot here. And 30 knows it, and there's another guy who knows it, and that's Tanner. If you see Tanner down there, Tanner knows that 32 is going to get this ball. 30 sees him. Tanner also sees him open. He gets in a bad spot. Tanner sees it. He steps in front of the pass. Great steal. Great anticipation. Very good defense right there. I really like this play too. Tanner gets it over to an open Dylan. Dylan sees this big guy on him, but he knows he's quicker than this guy. And he knows if he can get a quick dribble release, which he does, gets around him easily. 32 is wanting to come block this shot, but he can't. He's not there. I think Dylan rushed that one a little bit. I know he wasn't aiming for the backboard. I doubt it. Dylan's not a backboard bank kind of guy. So when you get a shot like that, great move. Love the shot. Just take your time. Take your normal shot. You got plenty of time, plenty of room. No need to rush that. But again, I like the shot, but we got to make those. And I think that ends up being a bad shot again. But that was a tough one. So let's look at number 6 here. See what we got here. Okay, so this is one thing that I like that Owen is doing well in the baseline, and anybody who's playing baseline can learn from this. So you see that guy in the corner, he's hopping up and down, he thinks he's open, but Owen, as soon as he sees 30 looking that way, Owen is gone. He's over there to take this guy. So excellent recognition by Owen. He goes, closes out the guy, forces him to the baseline, and he gets him to where he's underneath the goal. So even though he looks like he could take a shot there, he can't. He's behind the backboard. So he has to dump it off. Oh, and here's Noah with the good block shot. And here's Noah with another good block shot. Notice the space between Noah and the Bulls guy. Puts a roof on him. At foul. So that was Noah's fourth foul. That was a really bad call. I think Noah didn't like it. What do you think? So Noah, I do need to warn you though, if you do that to the ref, that's a good way to get a technical. Good thing he didn't call it. I agree with you. That was a bad call. Let's look at number 7 here. Okay, I think this is our steal. Let's see, is it? Yes, it is. Okay. So again, Dylan moving his feet, staying in front of the guy, big arms, making it tough on him. So he gets screened. This is just like the other play. Charlie comes over for the double team. Oh, this is not our steal. They force a bad shot here. It's hard to get a rebound off of an air ball when it's that bad, so I don't blame us for not getting that rebound. Force them into another bad shot. Oh, now I know what's coming here. So Luke gets a good rebound. It's a quick outlet to Owen. And this is where we have our breakdown. So Owen's got the ball here. I think he's panicked a little because the defense is coming and he knows there's pressure. I think the best thing to do here would be just stop. Grab the ball, stop, hold it, come up with a better option. Don't just try to get away with it. Get it out of your hands. Your best option here is obviously Dylan. If he could see Dylan, he could just flip it over to him and Dylan would be gone. Instead, he just kind of hurls it to no one. Maybe that was to Charlie. I'm not sure. And we just can't panic down here. There's no reason for it. And so Owen chucks it. You can see by his face, he's not happy with himself. But good hustle by him on getting back to make up for his mistake. He cuts off the ball, and they end up just chunking out of bounds. So didn't hurt us, but we don't need to get in those situations and panic. There's no reason for it. Okay, last one. This is our steal and our bucket that essentially ends the game. Again, same thing over here on the right. Dylan's playing good defense, keeping his space, being big. He's forcing the guy left, which is an excellent strategy because 15 obviously doesn't like to go left. So he works his way back right again. This guy in the corner, he always thinks he's open. Guy coming across, they know 30's getting the ball. Dylan reaches in, pops the ball out. Charlie gets the steal. Great outlet pass to Dylan here, who fights 22 for it, and 22 is their huge guy. Doesn't bother Dylan. He stops, sets his feet. It's a nice little shot, and that basically won the game for us. So let's go back and watch this whole thing. Forcing left, make him uncomfortable. We know who's getting the ball. Popped it out. Charlie with a great outlet pass. Dylan, good hustle. Good shot. I think he likes it. Check out that face. Listen to Mom. I think she likes it too. So now they think they need a 3, so let's take a 3. Yay. So good job, boys. Excellent game. It was a hard-fought win. We deserved every bit of it. We'll see you Saturday.